We're here at the Time Warner Cable Arena for the Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam, where we'll be talking to some of these drivers and checking out these awesome trucks. We're here with Gary Porter, driver of Gravedigger. Gary, thanks for coming on with us.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for coming out here in Charlotte.
So what's new with the truck for this year? Any big changes or?
Well, not necessarily with the truck, but this is our 30th anniversary celebration, and you know, this is Gravedigger number 25. It's the newest truck in the fleet, and this truck is you know, just a little over a year old. It has a lower center of gravity. You know, as you can probably see in the background how low the stance is, and you know, it's at ride height, race ready. You know, the truck is a shorter wheelbase, and also it's narrower than Gravedigger number 12 that I had drove for a number of years.
You guys doing anything special for the anniversary this year besides doing the tour? Is there anything?
Well, there are a lot of different fan celebrations going on, and you know, we're trying to get our way out there to Vegas for the World Finals, and I'm sure Dennis has something up his sleeve, you know, for out there, but I'm not exactly sure what he has planned. And
do you have the other trucks here also tonight, or is it his son's trucks, or?
No, this is the only Gravedigger truck here, Gravedigger number 25, and you know, Adam is driving the Gravedigger Legend, and his son Ryan is driving, you know, Son of a Digger.
Right.
And you know, I'm not exactly sure where they are this weekend. Sometimes, you know, they run the same venue, you know, on the same weekends, and then other weekends they're split up in other parts of the country. But you better believe all the Andersons will be in Vegas, you know, in some shape or form.
Right, definitely. And now you've been doing this a long time too. How long have you been with them now?
That's right. I've been doing it for 27 years. You know, I started out back in 1985 with my own truck, the Carolina Crusher, and I sold it in 2000 and come over and started driving for the Gravedigger racing team then.
Interesting. Very good. Well, I appreciate you coming on with us, and I wish you luck tonight.
Hey, thank you, and I just want to thank all the fans for standing behind us for these 30 years, because if it wasn't for them, you know, we couldn't do it.
I'm here with Dale Wilson, driver of the Virginia Giant. Welcome, Cruise Control Extreme.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
2-year-old truck, but you have brand new paint, huh?
Brand new paint. First time out last weekend.
How'd the new paint treat you?
Really great. We won racing a couple times there and did good in freestyle, so. And it's still shiny, so that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. What do you prefer, the racing or the freestyle? What's your?
I'm more of a racing guy, sort of. I like the competition in racing, so I like to do the racing.
Like to do the racing. Tell us a little bit about the truck, engine, and.
It's got a 526 cubic inch Keith Black Hemi in it from Sassy Racing Engines.
Okay.
It has Patrick suspension, Patrick chassis. Different this truck than all the rest trucks here. We run a 3-speed Lenco and a Crowler clutch, which is kind of different.
That is different.
Yes, I think we're about the only truck left that's running that. There was a few guys doing it. They've all went to automatics. We're the old dinosaurs, so we're just keeping what we're doing.
That's good to be different, though.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I have plenty of parts, which is a good thing.
That makes it a lot better.
Yeah, but otherwise, it's a pretty much standard monster truck. I mean, they're all very much the same, and weighs in about 10,200 pounds.
And how much horsepower?
That's about 1,500. We got her tuned back a little bit, so it's not so strong, because on this dirt here, it will break axles and driveline pretty
easily.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So we try not to do that.
Yeah, that would make it a little bit harder to race.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the time with us, and thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Have a good one. I'm here with Whit Torrelton, driver of the Monster Mutt. Welcome to Cruise Control Extreme.
Good to be here.
Good to have you. Tell us a little bit about your truck. Tell the fans about the engine.
This is a 50 Mercury model, body chopped. We get sitting in here with a 540 Merlin's engine, sort of based after the Chevrolet. You know, talking somewhere around 1,400 horsepower.
1,400?
That's it.
How does that hook up on a track like this?
This right here is about as good a track as you can get hook up on. I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Interesting. What do you guys got planned for this year? Anything big?
We're just trying to make our way out to Vegas and get her done out there. You know, Monster Mutt's been a freestyle winning champion out there at Vegas in 2010, and like I say, it's well fan-liked and fan-based, and we good to go.
What do you prefer, the racing or the freestyle?
A little bit of both. When we got good dirt like this, I'm ready to do some racing, but you know, I'm hanging in there with the freestyle. I've always been a good freestyler.
That's cool. Well, I appreciate having you on.
Sure enough.
Appreciate the time.
Good to be here.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
I'm here with Randy Moore, driver of the War Wizard. Welcome to Cruise Control Extreme.
Hey, good to be back.
Glad to have you back. How's the truck doing this year? Anything new going on?
Yeah, man. 2012, we're ready to rock. We were in Atlanta last weekend. Got some new horsepower.
How much is that horsepower? I love that part.
1,810 horsepower. 572 Keith Black Oldsmobile. So we're ready to dish it out. Oh yeah.
On alcohol?
Yeah, alcohol, Cabelco blower.
Nice. Yep. How big is the blower?
871. That's all we're allowed to run.
That's the biggest you're allowed to run?
Yep.
What about the suspension on the truck? Everything the same? Was it new truck this year or?
New truck, but redefined. They're always learning, trying to put new stuff on the truck. So we learned a few things with our shocks, and we put that on there.
Right. And what's your favorite? Freestyling or racing?
Oh yeah, freestyle's where it's at.
Can you tell us anything else about the truck that the fans might be interested to know?
Just it's going to be the winner's circle here in a little while.
Winner's circle? Yeah. So you're just, I like that, confidence.
Oh yeah, racing and freestyle right here in a little while.
There you go. Well, I appreciate the time with us.
All right, man.
Thanks for coming back on. I'm here with Brandon Darrow. How are you? And welcome to Cruise Control Extreme.
I'm 23 years old.
Are you? So what do we got going on here? Tell us a little bit about your truck.
This is a truck we just purchased about 3 months ago. Bad news travels fast. It's originally from Bronson, Florida. And yeah, we took it on here a couple months ago and just having a blast with it. So
tell us a little bit about the motor and drivetrain.
Well, it's got a 557 Merlin. It's pretty much like a Chevrolet engine, making about 1,700 horsepower.
1,700.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
how does that hook up on a track like this?
Oh, awesome! Yeah, real awesome.
Real awesome.
Yeah, it should be fun, man.
What do you prefer, the racing or some freestyle?
I like probably. Both of them probably about as good. I love the racing, but freestyle's got its advantages too. You do anything you want.
Fun.
So exactly.
You let loose.
You let loose, man.
There you go. Exactly. Well, I appreciate the time with us.
Thank you, man.
Good luck tonight.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm here with Morgan Kane, driver of the Stone Crusher. Welcome to Cruise Control Extreme.
Yes, sir. I'm glad to be here.
Glad to have you here. Tell us a little bit about the truck and what your plans are for tonight.
Well, this truck is a brand new truck for the 2012 season. Steve and Tommy, everybody back at the shop has built this thing to tear everything up, man. I'm telling you, it's like the competition. I ran Atlanta last weekend and was first out in freestyle and was hitting some of the biggest jumps out there, just airing it out, and dude, it felt awesome. And ready to come out here in Charlotte and tear it up.
Big difference from the previous truck?
Oh yeah, big time, man. It's a new Patrick chassis. It's got the newer wide housings too, so the shock angle's perfect, and it is working like a dream.
And what would you rather be doing, racing or freestyling?
Both. I love both. I mean, Minneapolis in December, I won racing, and then in Atlanta, I was excited. Did good freestyles all year last year too. And I mean, honestly, I have a great time freestyling, but I feel like racing, I mean, that is a driver's race right there.
There you go. There you go. How much horsepower are you guys putting out?
We're putting out right around 1,300, 1,400 horsepower.
And how is it putting it down on a track like this?
I'm telling you, man, with these Goodyear radials we got here, it's putting it down on the track, and we're hooking up good. Hopefully get tripped up across these cars and come across first.
So you're going to be gunning for everybody tonight?
Oh yeah, man. Me and Gary go way back. We were battling out in Wildwood over the summer, and I had the greatest time ever, man. Racing a legend like that. Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Man's been around for a while.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I got my crew chief, Gary Wiggins, with me. Used to run Carolina Crusher with Gary. And
so there's a little bit of a rivalry.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah.
We'll figure out which one it is.
Yeah, little smack talk going on in the pits. But hey, we all love monster trucks. Do it all for the fans, and that's what we're here for, man.
Cool. Well, I appreciate the time with us.
All right, man. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
All right, man.